This is my EMDR video vlog number 3, where I talk about my third EMDR session with my therapist. And this is actually the second session that we're doing EMDR therapy together, because we had the first session that was just like a intro and getting to know what my triggers were and what I really needed to work on. So I'm just going to jump right into it and talk about the session and what happened. So I get to my session. I make sure I have enough time because I had one mishap with my car because I had anxiety getting to my session. So I make sure that I have enough time to get to my session and that everything's just smooth sailing. Then I go up to my session, my therapist's office, and I just go onto her couch, and then we start talking about my week, what happened, and also just things that may have been bothering me and stuff. Just, a talk therapy session. So I talk about how I was in Henderson, Nevada the previous week. I had helped my mom get her dog spayed. I groomed them and made sure they were taken care of. And then I also just allowed a lot of time for myself and to really process through the previous session of EMDR. So it was really important to go through that and just have that time in Vegas. I also saw some friends, but I didn't go out to the bars. I didn't go out on the strip. It was just mellow, easy, fun. And we did stuff like hikes or just like had wine at the house and watch a movie. So it was really nice having that time. So I didn't really have anything that was triggering me that week, and just talking about the consistent feature of like lack of having control around me, like not having control of what someone else is doing. So just trying to work through that right now. And so we just got out the buzzers, put them in my hands. They were a little too high, so I had her turn it down. When they're too high, sometimes it can be re-triggering to me, just because I was through such a traumatic event where it was just combat, basically. So put the buzzers in my hands, and then they start going off, and then we start just like talking about, we always start the session with like remembering who my wise figure is and who my protection figure is, and who there's like another figure, but I really don't have all three. I only have two. My dog Cash is my protection figure and my love, and then my grandma June is my wise figure because she was so close to me and she's passed now. So, I feel like they know so much up there. So just getting into the session, I started to go through the control, and then with my waist, and then my mind would just like jump from one thing to the next. And this EMDR session was just very interesting because it was crazy how I would think of something like getting touched by the waist, and then it would go to John, and then I would think of something else with John, and then I would think of something with my mom, and so it would just correlate all together. And just trying to figure out the consistencies between it all, and just it was interesting just going through it and having the buzzers in my hand. And then at the end of the session, like, I didn't see anything crazy vivid. It wasn't like the first EMDR session that I did with her where everything was so traumatic and just vivid and I saw so many things that I didn't want to see. It was just like realization in this session. And it was just interesting. And then as the week goes by, because I'm filming this a little bit later, I do feel like I saw progress, and I've been able to through things better and just process it better. So yeah, I'm really happy with this progress, and I just want to continue to see the EMDR work and continue this healing, because I've been seeing great things with this last session that I've done. So I will talk to you guys next time, and if you guys have any comments, questions, feel free to ask me about EMDR. I'm most proactive on my Instagram, so if you go onto my Instagram and message me or leave me a comment, I'll always respond to questions about therapy, EMDR, etc. All right, we'll see you guys next time.